Hello guys, welcome back, it's just a gamer. We will continue this playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. Last time we found Elsa. Now I have to save the Meridian, if I'm not wrong. Oh, we can do all of this. We did all of this mission.
Find better wares.
A man named Nissan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
Shadow Karja ambushed Captain Ursa at the cleft.
Don't forget to stop.
Reward box. Oh. Man and supply. Let's do that, and then we will, let's pick up the reward, and then we will save the Meridian. Because if we don't save Meridian, then at least we have reward.
I wonder what the Oseram find in the scrap of the old ones up north.
Sorry again if you hear fan and vehicles, but still super humid, and that's why I need to have open windows and fan like blowing my back. Let's go and let's our hair float. Medusa. Looks like Medusa. Now she definitely looked like Medusa. Like, wow.
For the Oseram merchants, they'll soon cheat you as look at you.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
Beads and feathers. That's a Nora, all right.
I brought you both the parts. So, what do you say?
I don't suppose I could buy just the one.
You'd buy the wrong one. So give the hunter her shards for both.
Of course, of course. Here you are, if this is the price I have to pay.
The price you have to pay. The Snapmaw lens might just cover the loss we take on the other.
It won't sell for a loss, charcoal burner. You'd pay handsomely for a long-leg lens if you had an imagination.
I have an imagination. When you rattle that piece of junk around, I think of your skull.
I told you from the beginning this wouldn't be a scrap-dealing operation, that we would have class.
And I told you, a true metal seller knows to get his hands dirty.
Now all these rumors
As you
of
wipe
death
machine
and
oil
mayhem
on
in
my
the
silk.
savage-
Okay, I cannot listen to
Where's a
them.
silk apron to the metal markets?
I do.
Now let's go back and save the Meridian. Are you okay, Aloy? I'm gonna fart. What do you have?
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an outlander, which is good, but a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins of the old ones like many in your tribe?
No, although some can be dangerous.
Then you may have come across what I seek. In your travels, have you found strange vessels, emblazoned with symbols of the old ones? They consist of a hollow cylinder with a crescent handle affixed at both ends. If you bring me these vessels in sets of 4, I will gladly trade what I have for them.
What sort of ritual were these vessels made for?
I'm convinced they were used in conjunction with each other in sets. Some people believe they were used for tea ceremonies. Others think they held sacred essences and oils for worship. But I believe they were used for the solemn custom of shaving one's beard. One for water, one for lotion, and so on. Each fluid in its special vessel, majestically applied to the face at each stage of the rite. It must have been breathtaking. But which vessel was used for which? I have to know. I have to continue my research.
Are you sure people didn't just drink out of them?
Drink? Out of such finely crafted earthenware? Don't be ridiculous. I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. What do my tired eyes...
Anyway, said that I cannot find this one. I would like if I can find more spears. Well, there is some merchant, but yeah. I will have to find him. Let's see how to save Meridian.
To the claim to let everyone know.
If there's... I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command.
Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
To lie or not?
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
Didn't I want you to sell him?
Sure as the sun's rising, he's out courting that noble girl.
Clearly told that he wants to sell him, right?
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know.
And yeah, I'm not mistaken. Or this is the light. I don't know how it's powered. It doesn't matter.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
Oh, you.
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander, no? An adventurer. I used to be one myself. I admit, I miss the beguiling colors of the wilds. Speaking of which, I wonder if you've come across a very special kind of flower.
Ooh.
It's made of metal,
Yes, it
like
did.
a machine. Other blossoms grow around them in amazing patterns. These gleaming beauties are very much in demand among my clients. If you bring me some, I have valuables to trade for them.
These metal flowers. What are they exactly?
No one knows, but some say they began sprouting 20 years ago when the machine started to go mad. Perhaps they grow from the tears of the sun, for he has many faces, does he not? Wrathful one day, cool and patient the next, perhaps he weeps for our suffering when his anger breaks. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
I sold them. You dumb.
I am always happy
Nah.
to trade with you, my fiery flower.
Ooh.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora. Could you spare a moment to
Have you seen
speak
the
of the
memorials in
finer
the Sun
things?
Ring? Each tribe has their own, though I've never...
Huh. The regular one. It seemed that I sold those.
Able-bodied adventurers.
Oh yeah, I have to do for your mission.
Friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. Something's dripping from the ceiling.
Oh, someone's dead. 100%. Hey.
If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it.
So, is that thing gonna go off?
I have something called focus.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
Okay. But there's the... It's everything.
That must be the spire. It's huge. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Should I push?
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Bet they heard that explosion halfway across the city.
This is too small.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
This explosion is too small.
You in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity. Shut up a bucket line.
I believe there will be something more.
Sunfall this very moment. What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the Liberation.
Those traitors across the lake feel like
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? I'm sorry.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Down there. I didn't see it.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Dervahl.
Wish I could be there to see the...
Spotted.
Heads down, boys!
Oh. You have the wrong.
Focus! This is your fight!
Okay. Yeah, a lot of health potions. That's not good. That's never good.
Saving these for the trail.
A lot of medicine, never good. We'll go slow and steady. We will not run.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
I can't spare the weight.
Oh, just to...
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Contact!
You're starting to irritate me. Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill. Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
You won't survive.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravagers. A savage is nothing. Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill. It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Corrupt machine? No, they cannot be corrupt.
Saw me. Here we go.
While I'm waiting
Good
for you
find.
birds, I'm gonna a little bit go around and take what I left. Hello, I'll be right back with you. Man, I have 8,000 shards. I don't know even what to do with it. So, let's see.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead, and they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
I should talk with Sun King.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman, just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Were you and Ursa, you know...
I suppose it's obvious how I feel... how I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram in Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Okay. Let's see. Others.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Derval.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Derval?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. She likes me.
Oh, we have a skill point. Opa, 4 skills. We will do that. Because we need that. And the next quest is go to Marker's Age. Okay, that's the main quest. Oh, open quest. Oh, we can do that. It's actually very linear question. Yeah, let's do that. What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises. Help! I need anybody. Help! Anybody. I know it's not going like that.
This must be Ronamon's family estate. Not this time, little one.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. You hate this one.
I wonder what made these machines attack without warning.
We will find out.
I need to get in there and look at that thing.
We have here something. Yeah, but I don't know where are you.
Oh, thank you. I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
There's something in the workshop I need to look at. Do you know how to get in?
Our Chamberlain has a key. It's probably still on him. Oh, the poor man. He served my father for 16 years.
Tell me what happened when the machines attacked.
There were screams. I came running. The Ravager ripped through the guards like dolls. My father pushed me into the larder. I heard him kill a watcher. Then, blasts from the Ravager's cannon. Silence. I tried opening the door, but he'd locked me in.
He saved your life.
And I'll never be able to thank him.
Do you have any idea where the machines came from, or why they attacked so suddenly?
We've been seeing more and more machines around here every year. That's why my father hired more guards. But they've never attacked like this before. I have no idea what caused it.
Stay here. I'm gonna have a look around.
I will. I need to take a moment with my father.
Well, your brother is alive.
This must be the Chamberlain's remains. Dorati said, yes, here's the key.
Now when I open, some animal will... I mean, not animal, the machine. 3, 2, 1.
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines. Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call in the machines and kill everyone on the estate. I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Rainaman. My brother. First there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when my father kicked him out.
It was Rainaman who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
We can't let him. That murderous snake.
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a creche, murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet Father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing you myself, don't you?
Okay, I kill everybody. Let me up the remains. Like, I don't know why I'm picking up remains. I had 8,000 shards and 10,600. Should buy everything and just like go around and shooting things with.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
Battle. Remarkable reward box. Meh. Active main. Into the frozen wild. Oh, I actually can do that now. But I don't know. I don't know. Sounds like a long mission. Well guys, I believe this is a good place to stop the video. Please do like and subscribe, I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining me. And in the next one, I don't know what should we do. Should we go to the main quest or to do this frozen? I would love to see this one. What's here? We did actually now one main, one side quest. That was pretty cool. Yeah, we will see. Okay. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.